Hi all, welcome to Math with Karthik online classes. My name is Karthik K. Agastya and today's topic is rectilinear figures. This topic it is there in ICSE 9th standard. First of all, what do you mean by rectilinear figures? A plane figure bounded by a straight line is called rectilinear figures. Next, what do you mean by polygons? A closed plane figure bounded by at least 3 line segments is called polygon. Based on the number of sides, each polygon is given a name. If it is 3-sided polygon, we call it as triangle. If it is 4-sided polygon, we call quadrilateral. If it is 5-sided polygon, we call pentagon. If it is 6-sided polygon, we call hexagon. If it is 7-sided figure, we call it as heptagon. If it is 8-sided polygon, we call it as octagon. If it is 9-sided polygon, we call it as nonagon. And if it is 10-sided polygon, we call it as decagon. Some of the prefixes are used here. Penta 5, hexa 6, hepta 7, octa 8, nona 9 and deca 10. What do you mean by interior and exterior angles? I have taken two examples. So I have two polygons here. One is triangle and one more is parallelogram. Let me explain you what is interior and what is exterior angles. Interior angles are the angles which are present inside. So this is one interior angle, this is one interior angle, and this is one interior angle. Here this is one interior angle, this is one interior angle, and this is one interior angle, and this is one interior angle. So what do you mean by exterior angle? Exterior angles are the angles which are present outside the figure. So this is one exterior angle. If you extend this, this is one exterior angle, and if you extend this, this is one exterior angle. So here similarly, if you extend this, this is one exterior angle. If you extend this, this is one exterior angle, and if you extend this, this is one exterior angle, and if you extend this, this is one exterior angle. Always remember that interior plus exterior will always be equal to 180 degree. Now, if interior is 70 means exterior will be 180 minus 70, that is 110. If interior is 80 here, so exterior will be 180 minus 80, that is 100. I'll take one more example. If exterior is 120, so what will be interior? 180 minus 120, that is 60. Let's move to the next topic. What is the formula to find out the sum of interior angles in a polygon? The formula is 2n minus 4 times 90 or n minus 2 times 180. What is the sum of exterior angles in a polygon? The sum of exterior angles in a polygon is always 360. Now let me take two examples, that is a 4-sided figure, a quadrilateral, and 3-sided figure, triangle. So we know that in a triangle the sum of all the angles is 180. Let me tell you how it is 180. So here in triangle n is equal to 3 because it is a 3-sided figure. So now substitute n is equal to 3 in this formula. 3 minus 2 times 180, that is 1 into 180, that is 180. Now we know that in a 4-sided figure or quadrilateral the sum of interior angles is always 360. We will prove this with the help of formula. So n minus 2 times 180, so n is 4, 4 minus 2 times 180, that is 2 times 180, that is 360. The next topic, regular polygon. What do you mean by regular polygon? If all sides and all the angles of a polygon are equal, then we say that it is regular polygon. What exactly it means? All the sides should be equal, all the interior angles should be equal to each other, and exterior angles also should be equal to each other. We have couple of important formulas to remember in rectilinear figures. We have discussed already two, that is sum of interior angles is 2n minus 4 into 90 or n minus 2 into 180. Second one, interior angle plus exterior angle is 180. And next, third one, next each exterior angle is equal to 360 divided by n. Fourth formula, number of sides will be equal to 360 divided by each exterior angle. Now, in the question, if exterior angle is not given, so then what to do? First, you need to find the exterior angle by using this formula and then substitute here to get the number of sides.